I'm here. Keep your pants on. Or don't. I mean, you do you. I don't own you. At least not yet. I'm gonna be honest with you, chap. I still forget I have a model sometimes, which means I sometimes forget to get my phone ready to do VTube stuff. So, you know, just bear with me. I still sometimes forget I can't just like grab a PNG and shove it on the screen, you know. I have to open a whole other app now. It's a real pain in the ass, actually. What are we ranking this game? So, let me just get the Twitters ready. I need to tweet out that I'm alive, like a good streamer. How are we going, Jay? Red Ghost. Hey, Kyo. Hey, George. Jay Hubert. How are we all today? Let me just... do that. Yo, no peg, Cyril. How we going, Marina? I am on time for once in my life. Let me just do the live thing and yeah, let's do that. Okay, so let me actually. Oh god, I forgot to put. Oh fuck, forgot to put. Oh fuck. Oh, this maybe. Hang on, 2 seconds. God, I'm so good at this. I forgot to put chat on screen. Well, nothing of value was really lost. So let's be honest with ourselves. Has anything really been lost by chat not being on screen? Well, here we go. Hello. How are we? My model's not seeing me. This is a problem, chat. Chat, this is a problem. I'm just staring vacantly into the void. Chat. Chat, we might. Chat, I can't emote. I can't do any emotions. This is why you should get This is why you should get all your shit ready before you start stream. Little pro tip, just I'm showing you what not to do. Okay, we're back in business. It's all right. Hey, how we going? Sorry, I had to like peace out for a second there. Just you know that little Vine where the guy like does the peace sign and then he just fucking vanishes. I can do that at will. Also, hi. How are we all? How are you? Yeah, fucking animals. So, today, I don't know why I went to the screen first, but I did. So, we are ranking my own tier list in a very... I don't hate you. I don't love you either. I was listening to Fly Me to the Moon before stream for some reason. It's a very appropriate song, I realised, for my character. I didn't even realise that. It just popped up in my recommended. I actually got there... Okay, I don't know why I'm doing like a weird side tangent, but I actually got there from a clip of Connor singing Fly Me to the Moon, which is interesting. And let me play Among Us. Yeah, I can't listen to that song without hearing fucking Among Us in it. Anyway, let me just... Really quick, let me minimize this. I don't need my fucking model. Well, I do need it, but not like in front of me. Oh god, is this gonna... Oh, chat. Oh, it's fucking terrible. Oh, chat. The worst thing to ever happen to a person. I switched the tier list into into presentation mode so that it's dark, and now it reset all the orders. Oh, now I need to... Oh, chat. It's the worst thing to ever happen to a person. What did I do to deserve this? Why does the world hate me? Man. So here's a tier list. As you might notice, it's all my tier list, but for some reason it didn't save it. I reordered it so that it was in chronological order. I have it twice. The reason why I have it twice, chat, is that we're going to be doing we're going to be doing it 2 times. We're going to be having 2 side-by-side tier lists. Happy 50k, not being dropped by. Don't worry about it, it's fine. But yeah, this is also kind of our 50k, I don't know, celebration stream. I figured, what better way to celebrate 50k than to go back over all the fucking terrible takes I've had in my time as a VTuber. Hey Izzy, how you going? So here we are. Here's the tier list. I did, so we have two. This one's yours, this says chats, and this one is mine. No, this one is also yours. That's not how it's meant to be. I do have a sort of fear that it's just going to overwrite and I'm not going to be able to save one, which I hope I don't get to save yours because I hate you guys. But Tao, thank you for the membership. I'm sure that'll show up at some point on screen, maybe. Stream elements, please. I'm going to reset my session really quick. Stream elements, please work with me. Okay, Tao, thank you for the well wishes and the membership. That'll probably pop up and scare me at some point. Anyway, so the first one. So like we did. If you're not familiar, if you weren't here for these streams, you may not know, but I've done a lot of streams. Some would say too many streams. I would agree with those people. I've done far too many streams. Let me just really quick. So I think it was. Here's the first test chat. Can any of you remember the order of my streams? I think it was thighs and then mascots and then it was the first fights, hugs. And then it was, where is it? Where's Yeeting? Where's Yeeting? There's Yeeting. And then it was No Not November. Where's No Not November? There we are. And then it was the mummies. Right. I think that's right. Alright, so by date on your YouTube page? I am. I was cheating. Yo, Microwave, thank you for
Are you doing new than us? Look at your DMs with me, there's the order.
Yeah, it's fine, I've got it. Yeah, I was cheating. Also, yeah, the tip showed up, but I don't see the... Oh, wait, am I still on my Twitch? No, I'm on my YouTube. What the fuck is going on? Hello? Wait, is it... Hang on. How did... I'm confused. I'm so I don't get it, but whatever. This music is so fucking loud. I know it's probably not that loud for you guys, but it's loud for me. Yeah, so it's just going to be me talking about my own tier list because I'm a big fucking narcissist. But I'm going to let you guys vote on your takes on them. Although I have a feeling most of you guys probably weren't here for like the earlier ones, which means you're going to be going entirely off of your bias towards the category. Oh, there we go. I don't know where Tao's fucking membership disappeared to. So, the tiers. This one is just to kind of remind us what one's what, otherwise we'll forget. This is my list. This is your list. We have I'm a Genius. I'm not entirely sure if any of the tier lists are going in here because I don't know that there's any that are that good, but decent takes. I do occasionally have some good takes. You may not believe it. It has happened. It has been known to happen. Then we have mid as fuck, which are just like the eh. Then there's Don't Let Me Cook, which is when I have a terrible opinion, and then there's obviously the cringe I fell off, get a job, which is probably going to be most of them. So. First of all, Apocalypse is, I think, kind of in here. It was the first tier list I ever did. I didn't really know what I was doing. I wasn't really sure. Do you know what I should do before? I should start the poll before I rank it, and then you guys can do it. And then, let's see. You guys can do it, and then you can judge whilst I kind of give my reasoning. I'm gonna have to exclude the top one, but whatever. And then there we go. So you get to vote. You get to vote on where you think it should go. Don't Let Me Cook. What about the list that were taken over by other VTubers? I mean, that's all of them. But, I don't know, Pippa doesn't get a say. Pippa's not here. She doesn't get to brigade my fucking streams anymore. So, I think that the Apocalypse one was pretty mid. Like, it's not... Like, it's not that interesting a idea. I mean, the idea was cool, but I didn't really know what I was doing. I mean, like, we can go back and look at the tiers. Actually, I'm kind of curious. We could do that as well. Again, this is going to be like it's meant to be like a 50k celebration kind of thing. So it's going to be kind of also a just chatting stream where we go back to my old tier list streams and kind of look at how they were doing. But, oh, bright. Flashbang. There you go. So, like, yeah. Yeah, it was definitely a bit more, I don't know, on the mid side. There was a lot less, like, interesting things. I'll show you guys the end tier list for each of these, just so you guys know what happened. I mean, even in these early tiers, I was dunking on the bikini bottom. So if you can't see what that says, because it's a bit zoomed out, we have Survive with, if I had the stream, if I had the Twitter link, I could do it, but I don't think I started posting the Twitter link until later. I didn't start clout chasing and, you know, linking my Twitter until later in my career when I lost all shame. So we're still in the early stick numbro days. Yeah, no. Stick numbral. This is back when I was using a Stickman PNG. But so we had basically the idea for this tier list was we were looking at all the different generations of VTubers, so like the different like Noctix, that's Subsidia, that's HoloID Gen 1. I'm looking at how they do in a zombie apocalypse, right? So, and then if you look down here, I don't know if you can see it, it's a bit hidden. That's the bikini bottoms. So I had bottom, more bottom, even more bottom. The bottom is hell itself, and then fucked. And I put the bikini bottoms and fucked. So even back here, I was still in my element dunking on VTubers, so that's not bad. But yeah, it was early. Man, I miss the days where I only had to rank fucking like 10 to 15 things. Now I just try at 122. Is that before? Oh yeah, that's before I added in all the bottoms. That's true. This is a better look. God, I miss it. Oh, I miss it. Now I have to rank like 120 VTubers every tier list. So, I don't know. I think this is mid, but apparently chat thinks this is decent, so I'm not going to reorder these ones because we're just going to be... Where is it? Here. Decent takes. I have a feeling you guys are going to be biased towards the positive ones. So the next one was the roommates one. So let me see if I can find that. I'll show you guys the tier list before you make your decision, and then you can vote on it. Why is this? I feel like this music is so loud today. I don't know why. I don't know if I turn my headphones up or what. Dunking on my Oshi, don't expose me like that, bro. As far as the world is concerned, me and Numi are mortal enemies. All right, don't you ruin that for me. If I open up this and I go to the end, this was still stick number days, although this is when we added in a lot more people. We added in like a fuck ton more people. So this was me ranking them by how good of a roommate they are. And the first top tier being marry them doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but sure. I think we were rating like how well you got on. So we had like marry them, BFF, peaceful cohabitation, fun but infuriating, passive aggression, and then I think the bottom one was active aggression. Oh yeah, and then there was someone's gonna die, both will probably die. I could do with some soup, yeah. I think this was alright. I don't see any glaring errors, probably. Let me just... No, I don't want to start a Q&A. I don't want to ask you guys any questions. God. Let's see. I don't think this is a genius one, so we'll do... N and Millie are 50-50. Aren't they always, though? Millie being in passive aggression is... Enna being an active aggression is valid, though, I think. Now we'll do that, and then we'll do... there we go. There's your options, chat. I personally think that... I think this is an alright one. I think the roommates one was alright. I think I could do better now, but I feel like I could do most of these better now, because... I mean, just look at this fucking overlay. What am I doing with my life? It's just a black fucking screen with like a tiny stick man in the corner. What am I doing? Why is the chat so small? What is going on? I mean, I know like this is just Windows, like YouTube full screen being weird and that like, but it's still like, oh wow, I wonder who's here, who's in chat here actually. Let's see, is anyone who's in this chat here now? Oh, the chat disappeared. Oh, this is about Don't Let Me Cook. So basically we have tiers about how good the tier list was. Chaosbringer was there. Ocean was there. I haven't seen Ocean in a fucking minute. Drino was there. You found me through the algo like 3 days ago? It's fine. You weren't exposed to this shit. Lucky for you. Dang. Red Ghost was there. Red Ghost has been here a fucking while. He just left though. Florian was there. God, it's kind of weird. You were lurking? Yeah, that's fine. Lurkers are valid. You have to go back to what now? Don't. This is before I got my new mic. It sounds god awful. Congratulations, 50k. Thank you, man. What are we saying? You can't just put everything in decent chat. I mean, I know I put it in decent, but you have to like dunk on me a little bit. Otherwise, the entire tier list is just gonna be up here. I mean, okay, I mean, the roommates one was alright. What was next? Thighs was next. I'm putting this here. Thighs was a terrible tier. I'm making sure to vote cringe every time, though. That's good. I'm glad you're balancing out. Thighs was... No, Thighs was a terrible tier list. The thigh tier list ruined me. Because Numi ended up winning because you guys fucking voted for her. And I've never forgotten you, forgiven you for that. We literally spent 4 hours almost. This was long for my tier list streams back then. Like the roommate one was 2 hours, 50 minutes. The Apocalypse one was 1.5 hours. This one was almost 4 hours. It was... Is this the longest time? Is that the longest tier list stream I've ever had? 3 hours, 50 minutes. It might be. I think it is. I think this is the longest tier list stream we've ever done. And it's because we spent 4 hours looking at fucking VTuber thighs. So... this is when I got my PhD as well. So basically what happened, if you weren't there, I did let you vote. Hey twins, how you going? So, if you weren't there, basically what happened is, let me just, I was pulling up thighs for every single person because I put a lot more effort into my streams back then. Nowadays I just be like, fuck it, just imagine them. I did post this on Twitter, I just don't know if the tweet's there. Someone was too cringe for me to watch. That's valid. That's very valid. I voted for cringe. So I had do not load, pretty great, thick. Oh yeah, and then I had like thick with like 3 C's. And then praise the thigh was at the top. And then we got into a big fucking... Oh god, don't play my own voice. You did come at a weird time. You did. This was like... there was a war in this fucking chat. I made a short about it actually. Like between Zen and Numi and Marine and Juniper. And then chat fucking cucked me at the end. Okay, I'm gonna take away mid because I feel like no matter what you think about this tier list, you definitely have a strong opinion one way or the other. So I'm gonna say genius, put decent. I have a feeling I know what you're gonna fucking vote. I'm kind of hoping you vote cringe though. There you go. There's your poll. I am firmly putting this in the cringe tier. That was a terrible tier list. Where did I put Juniper? Juniper was in the top tier at the end. I think there was a big fucking fight among this top tier. Everyone was like angry. Everyone was like, no, Marine should be first. No, Zen should be first. No, Juniper should be first. And we all just ended up fucking tearing each other's throat out about it. It was a great time. It was good fun. But yeah, Numi ended up winning because my chat fucking hates me. Oh yeah, and there was a big fucking dono war between, I think, who was it? It was Abyss and Spacey about who was gonna go in the top tier. Cause that's what people spend their money on. I did think, okay, yeah, look, I did say that it was gonna be, you're gonna have strong opinions one way or the other. Genius is the top one, but cringe is a close, well, it's not close, but it's a second. So you either think this is genius or you think this is cringe. We're talking about thighs in this one. I said this was cringe. It is my fault for allowing democracy, that's true. You should never allow democracy in your chat. Guaranteed to fail at all times. Thighs are an important matter, they bring out the passion people. Yeah, people care a lot about thighs. It's like, it brought out, like, we fought. There was an actual war going on in my chat at the end of the stream. And then, I think this was like, the thigh tier list was the first one where, like, someone actually replied at the end. Like, on Twitter. Like, up until this point, I think this was pretty much like a our, you know, it was like a my community thing. It was very like isolated. I think this was the first one where I tweeted it out and then someone replied. I could probably find it. Maybe. Where's this tweet? Where is this tweet? No. Oh, there it is. Hang on. Oh, but hang on. I'm probably gonna have to edit this because I changed my. Oh no, it still works. Yeah, this was the first tier list to like. Oh yeah, Fifi replied to this one as well. This was the first one. Numi just replied with a fucking sunglasses emote and it killed me. And then yeah, this was the first one that like I actually got replies from people. Hey Amy, how you going? I still claim bullshit on this. Chat bullied me into putting Numi first. I still stand by that. That was bullshit. But this was the first one to like get any fucking attention. What would Numi's special full power move being a trading card game? I don't know, wall kiss? Stutter? Run away probably. That's why it's the GOAT. It did start everything. It looks like you guys want this to go into fucking top tier, because of course you do, you're a bunch of horny bastards. Why did I just talk about thighs? I mean, come on now. Thighs are pretty good, but like spending 4 hours talking about them is kind of cringe. But, you know. It's why I don't want to do the fucking booba tier list, because dear god, I'll end up cringing myself out of existence. Anyway. The mascot one was like a weird follow-up. Like I went from peak, like... I went from like peak, like, sauciness to like the most mid fucking tier list idea ever concocted. This was boring, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like this tier list. You liked mascots? I thought mascots was like, oh yeah, we had Lucy just on the screen for no fucking reason. I remember this. Lucy was literally on the screen for like, and then didn't we have, who did we have dancing at one point? I think this kind of shows how bored we were midstream. We just started like oh, it's because we were looking for mascot images and we just ended up looking at the girls themselves. Don't worry, I was always mid. Yeah, I know, it's fine. They left too many Niji mascots outside of Punkalopi. That is true. Although, I guess the hardest thing about... Oh yeah, I remember I put Booby in this one as a mascot. I put him in twice. I put Big Form and Small One. I guess, yeah, I wasn't really familiar with mascots. It's a very niche part of an already very niche, like, hobby. So, like, it was kind of hard to rate, and there weren't many of them, so it was a short stream. I feel like I dragged it out for way too long for what it was. I did find a lot of mascots though, like holy shit. It was alright. It's very mid, I think. It was a very mid fucking tier list. Nobody really cared. I didn't care. I don't think it, yeah. Let's get rid of the thigh tier list. Who else was in chat? Ixie was there. Kit. I can't. When's the last time I saw Kit? Hey Fox, how you going? Kit used to come into every stream and give one smiley face, and then that was it. That's all they'd say. They'd come into stream and give one smiley face, and then gone, reduced to ashes. It was kind of based. But so I'm going to put mascots in mid. I didn't let you guys vote. Sorry about that. I'll give you guys, I don't know, decent, mid, and then I will do cringe. That's a nice pop. Thank you. I've been training. You gotta go. Alright, catch you later, Exorcist. Hey, Noid. Yo, it has been a while, Noid. How you going? Chibi models isn't a bad idea for a tier list. Although, again, you'd run into the problem with the mascot ones of, like, you cut down the number of people you can talk about, so the stream kind of, like, is short and not super interesting. I feel like mid is the only place to put that tier list. It's very non-offensive. The non-lore fights, though, that was... I got some shit, well, not some actual shit, but this was probably one of the, like, ones where people disagreed with me a lot. So this was, like, VTubers that I thought I could, like, beat up. Non-lore. Why is mid more offensive than cringe? So I feel like being called cringe is kind of fun. Like, you're kind of saying, hey, you did something fucking cringeworthy, but saying something's mid is just, like, you should just... Like, this was just not worth putting out. You've contributed nothing to society. Congratulations. I would rather be called cringe than mid. Honestly, for me. But yeah, though, this was like... Joel, especially, I think, had an issue with this one. Because Joel likes to claim that he could beat people up because he's made of porcelain. Although, to be fair, this was a non-lore fight, so that's true. Yeah, like, yeah, because this was non-lore, and then we did a lore-accurate fights ones. Yeah, Zen may actually fucking... I think Zen may actually kill me. Zen is scary. Both canonically and non-canonically. Zen is a scary person. Whilst I tweet this out, you guys can vibe to the music. I hate hearing myself. Can I mute this? Thank you. I don't need 2 layers of music either. Remember when I gave you the name for the tier list? I think it was the second stream. Oh, tier list Tuesdays or something. The only one off here is that I regularly Blake's pens by accident because of her muscles. To be fair, back here, I was still like not super familiar with a lot of people. Like, I wasn't new to the community, obviously. I knew a lot of people, but there was like especially Nietzsche members. Oh yeah, this was my Puerto Rico moment where I've confused the Philippines and Puerto Rico because I'm a moron. Let's end that poll. Where's this tweet? Where the fuck is this tweet? There it is. Let's see. Yeah, that was still back when I was easy to get off topic. So here's the actual, because I couldn't find like an... The problem is with all these people, it's hard to get like a full shot. See, actually no, I was going to say like I could flip the tiers because normally the gremlins are at the bottom, but for this time I think gremlins should be at the top. Also, there is a weird trend of gremlins having a very close-up image with no nose. I am so very easy to get off topic, that's true. I have a very ADHD brain. Feeling that Enna and Yeet is like, oof. I mean, Enna has the aggression, but she's still tiny. So is Fillion. Although, yeah, to be fair, they might kill you just through pure rage, you know? Let me poll. I don't think this is a genius one. We'll do... Nope, hang on. Decent, mid... I'm just gonna say cook, because fuck, I can't be bothered writing out that entire thing. Cringe. Me personally... I'm gonna put this here. It was... I think I had some kind of hot takes. It wasn't mid, But I think I had more wrong takes than I did solid takes, you know? Decent. I mean, you could say it's decent as well. Breakdance all over you. That's true. Doesn't she do gymnastics or something? So yes, she probably would beat me. But I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put fights here. Did I do the last one? I'll wait until you guys vote. What's the next one? Next one was the hugging tier list. Okay, I already know where that's going, but that was back when I was still doing the cringe ones and not the ones that just a bit dunking. So this one was self-taught learning from YouTube videos. That is interesting. A lot of talent, yeah. I mean, I definitely couldn't bend that way. So yeah, this was like how a hug would go, which now is kind of cringe, but back then I was like, this is peak content. I'm never gonna come up with a better idea than this. And to be fair, people did like it, so cringe as fuck. Yeah, that's where I'm putting it. It is funny, like the tier lists are like the one streams that can like pop off a lot more than anything else, because if you make a good tier, like I know for a fact, right? Here's the thing about the tier list streams. There are certain tier list ideas that I know if I put the thumbnail and the title as them would get dumb amounts of viewers, right? Like if I did a booba tier list or if I did a feet tier list, I know for a fact like 200 of you fuckers at least would show up for the stream. I'm just not gonna do it, you know? Because I've self-worth and respect, kinda. Or at least enough to not do that. But I don't know, for me this is cringe. What did you guys vote for the fights? Decent for the fights. Okay. Where are you here? You guys are just voting decent for everything except thighs. Yeah, look, if I did a feet tier list tomorrow, everyone would turn up. I'm just not gonna do it. Let me pull you guys for the... What did we just do? What did we just do? What did I just write? The hugging one. I have a feeling this is going to be cringe. Whoa, what happened?
Fillion would dropkick you into a wall. She did it to her wall twice now and didn't bother repairing it. However, she's so tiny you wouldn't move an inch.
Yo, Microwave, thank you for the donation. Yeah, I mean, I've seen Fillion, like, fucking flip kick her light, so, you know. She definitely could kick me in the nose, even though she's, like, 4 feet tall. What? Let me see. Genius. Again, I don't think this is mid. I think you definitely have an opinion. So, there we go. There's your poll. But yeah, the hugging one was definitely wild. It's definitely a bit cringe, at least to me. Now, toss a base station. Hey Senna, how you going? Also, hey Rose, how are we all? Oof indeed. This entire stream is just an oof, I'm not gonna lie. It's just me dunking on past me. God, 4 months ago me was so cringe. Nothing like today, right guys? Current me. God, I'm so cool. So many bitches. You're glad to be here? I'm glad you're here too, kinda. At least moderately. I'm happier you're here than if, you know, like, I don't know, Hitler was here. You're definitely better than him. There you go. There's your compliment for the day. Internet's acting up, so you gotta disconnect. Alright, no worries, potato. This is a lot more of like a chill. This is like more of a chill tier list stream. It's not like a... Because we're rating my shit. We're not rating other VTuber shit, which means that I don't... Like, I can't just dunk on Lopi constantly, which is a shame. Because I do like dunking on Lopi, but unfortunately, I'm dunking on my own takes. And self-harm isn't good, chat. There you go. There's your penumbral lesson for today. Big shame. Yeah. I mean, we are going to vote at the end of this one what the next tier list should be, though. We have a few suggestions. Someone suggested something to me earlier, and I can't actually fucking remember what it was. It was either in my chat, it was either in my Discord or in my Twitter replies. I can't remember what it was, but whatever. We will be voting, obviously, on the next tier list at the end. Where am I? What was I doing? I was like, oh, you guys put hugging and cook. Interesting. Where's hugging? You guys didn't even like the hugging tier list. Wow. What's next? Oh, the yeeting tier list. Oh, the yeeting tier list was fun. I enjoyed the yeeting tier list. I'm not gonna lie. I like this. This was a fun time. It was just me talking about how easy certain VTubers would be to yeet. Let me end the hugging poll really quick. Yeeting was fun. It was just a lot of like... Yeah, PNG tuber. This was, oh man, old Penumbral. Like 2 weeks ago, Penumbral. God, couldn't be me. I mean, you missed the stick Numbral. He was here a while ago. The OG Penumbral. The like, the stick man that I made in Photoshop in like 20 seconds. You've earned the 69 likes. Hey, it takes a brave person to be the 70th like. No YouTube video would ever get over 69 likes if one person didn't decide to like push that limit. So hey, congrats to you, man. You're really a trendsetter. You just left, we barely missed him. Damn, yeah. Stick Number, my beloved. I mean, for a stream, I'm definitely gonna go back to Stick Number at some point. Just for the memes. I mean, there's definitely also like something that could be fun to do in the future. Like make like, can you imagine having like a fully rigged Stickman model? It'd be kind of funny. But that's in the future. I just got this model. I'm not gonna make another one. Or get another one. I don't make shit. I'm talentless. But yeah, this was the To the Moon, which is very topical. Through the Window, Unyeatable. What the fuck was the next tiers? No, there was the Cali tier for like... I feel like a stick model could be easy to rig. I mean, probably. It may be fun to like do as like an exercise in learning, because like, okay, in case some of you guys haven't seen this, here is the first overlay and quote unquote model, which was just a stick, man. This was it. This is Stick Number. If you ever wonder what my channel points, if you ever wonder like the symbol for my channel points on Twitch are, it's this guy's face. That's what I have for my channel points. So there you go, a little bit of fun knowledge. But this is, so yeah, I mean, I guess it could be fun to like try and make like learn like rigging and shit with this guy, because essentially the way it worked is I made 2 images in Photoshop, one with the hands in the pockets and shit. I have come a long way. I mean, part of me is interested in what would happen if I just stuck with the Stickman, but I am glad I moved on. I like my design now. Half Moon Stickman. That's true as well. I mean, to be fair, like, the designs kind of carried forward. The black and white, and then the crescent eyes here. So I already knew I wanted the whole crescent moon thing, because I was already called Penumbral. So my idea was to make him look really smug by having crescent moons as the eyes, and then that transformed into me having crescent moon eyes, like, here. So that's kind of, I don't know. There's definitely elements in it, but God, this overlay, what was I doing? Jesus Christ, look at this shit. It's like almost half-assed. Like, I literally could have went on the internet and found like a better image than this. I don't know why I tried to like make it myself in Paint or whatever the fuck I did. God, I was a moron. There's so much shit with streaming that nobody tells you. You just have to fucking learn. It's wild. What were we doing? Where were we? Oh, yeeting. Okay, let me pull you. Yeah, you were there, Noid. You've been here for a while, Noid. Or, well, you got kidnapped, you know, a few weeks ago, but you've been here a while. Yeeting. I think this is a good tier list. Let's see. We'll do. I'm just polling you guys. Cringe. Cringe will always be there, because I know there's some people that are just gonna vote cringe for everything. And I like to give the people what they want. Yeah, from the start, back when I just uploaded clips. That is true. Back when I only uploaded clips 3 times, and that was for Numi. Yeah, that was the OG stick number. I can't say I missed the guy, but he was the start of it all. Anyway, I like the Yeeting tier list. I was a fan of the Yeeting tier list. The next one is the No Not November one. This was also a fun tier list, actually. I also enjoyed this one. I got it wrong though, so a little bit of controversy because I got some of them wrong, but I got most of them right, I will say. Essentially, this tier list was looking at who would survive NNN. So, what were the tiers like? I mean, it'll probably pop up, and I can probably just go to the. So many wrong takes on the NNN, but it was fun. Chat seems to be going for Yeeting for the Genius for the Yeeting tier list, so do that. Let me see if I can find the end image. There it is. Let me show you the end result. So, I mean, I think I was valid for a few of them. I didn't know Numi legit tried to get through. Like, Numi legit tries to get through NNN, which was wrong. And there's a few wrong takes in here, but it was fun to make, and really that's what matters. Maybe the real nuts were the friends we made along the way. Hey. It was. I mean, I think I was accurate on at least 2% of these VTubers, but I had fun making it, so I am going to put it. Now let me end this poll. Let me ask you guys what you guys think for this one. Let me see. Let me see. There you go. I am going to put this in. I'm going to put it in decent. I think I was decently accurate in the NNN fucking. Oh, and Enna and Chibi. Where's Enna? Where the fuck is Enna? I can't find people. Finding people in this fucking. Oh yeah, so saying Enna will survive is probably not. But although she might survive, but just not willingly. Where the hell's Chibi? I put Chibi in survive as well because Chibi actually isn't that lewd. She's just, you know, she's just a bit of a gremlin. Chibi said it was accurate. And then Bao replied with, okay, but the extra long doorknob in my room was tempting me all night. Which is very out of pocket. Very on brand for Bao. But like, goddamn Bao, chill out. And then Chibi said it was, you know, very accurate. Numi said it was inaccurate. So, you know, that's like, Foxy just fucking laughed. I don't know whether that's, you know, endorsement or not, but that's like a solid, like, 75% endorsement rate on, for stream in November, she said she lost. Okay, yeah, so I was definitely wrong on a few of them, but I was right on most of them. Tame as Bao moment? You're not wrong. That is probably the Tame as Bao moment in fucking history. Bao doesn't hold back. It's the greatest feature. Genius and Decent are kind of tied at the moment. I'll move on to the next one and let you guys keep, I don't know, fighting it out, whatever. What was next? Oh, the fucking... Okay. The mummy tier list is... Shit, okay. I want you guys to know, the mummy tier list is still by far my most viewed stream of all time. Which, again, kind of shows, like... In terms of streams... What you title it and what you like give a thumbnail as 100% affects how many people come. Because, like, bro, the Pepper rated stream hasn't beaten it. The Lope rated stream hasn't beaten it. No stream I've done since then beats the mummy stream. Do you know why? It's not because of peak viewership. No. It's because of consistent viewership. No one fucking left. Everyone stayed. Because everyone was fucking angry at each other the entire time. I've never seen my chat that fucking heated about anything, ever. People were going to war for their mummies. People were like, no. this person should win. No, this person should win. No, this person should win. It was a battlefield. It was fucking nuts. It was kind of funny. It was wild. Shit was going off on this fucking stream. I'm not gonna lie. Like, who did it come down to? Like, we had a fucking tournament arc at the end, didn't we? Yeah, so it was between, like, we had a fucking tournament between the top tiers, and then it was like between Fauna and Nina about who was like the top tier. I think Nina ended up winning, which is wild because I'm saying wild a lot today. I don't know why. It's like my word of the day or some shit. Yeah, Nina ended up winning because there was like a big fight between everyone. Yeah, people were molding. Let's see. Fake votes, fake news, election was stolen, people shouting mummy Nina, Fauna fans and Shab. Like, I've never seen my chat this animated about anything. Yeah, this was before we added Mama Veil. Thankfully, because I don't quite know how I'd rank an actual mother on this tier list. So, you know. Genius is one for the NNN tier list, by the way. Where is it? There we go. Chat refuses to rate anything mid, which kind of is valid, because... Wait, I swear to God you voted something as cringe. I swear you did. Maybe... Yeah, it's not. Real Mamas would be top right. I mean, sure, but like... How am I meant to explain that to them, right? I put a fucking actual mother on top of the mummy tier list, and they're like, what do I say about that? Actually, oh yeah, wait, was there actually a mum tier? Or no, I don't think so. But yeah, no, this was a wild tier list. Where's the actual Twitter thread? I can show you the end tweet with all the tiers and everything. But you know, people were angry. Like I think people were legit. Like some people were legit angry. It's kind of insane. Put mid on the poll if you want us to vote for it. You make a solid point. Yep, okay. You know that's a fair thing to say. I never claimed to be a smart person. There's a tweet. This was before. I don't think Vex was on here either. Bao replied. Where did we put Bao? Hang on. Where did we put Bao on this tier list? Yo.
Milky and Vex would sweep everyone out the top spot.
Yo, Mike Grave, thank you for the tip. Yeah, look, I think this was before Vex and Milky were on here, so yeah, you're not wrong. We had the grandparent tier as well. I don't know why Ike is in grandparent. I guess because he is kind of the grandparent of the fucking Niji boys. Vex was on the list? Wait, where's Vex? She's not in top tier. Where the fuck did I put Vex? Nah, there's no shot Vex is on this tier and I didn't put her top tier. What the fuck kind of dog shit opinion would you have to not put Vex on top tier on a mummy tier list? Where is she? Where is she? You're lying to me. You're lying to me. You're fucking gaslighting me. The more VTubers that are mad, that is true. She was. Stop fucking gaslighting me, chat. She's not. Where? Point her out to me. Tell me the tier, and I will find her. You're fucking gaslighting me. Shut up, chat. Stop being a bunch of pricks. The lot of you. Gaslit and girl bossed. Little annoying. Oh yeah, Bao was the annoying little sibling. Yeah, that's true. Which I think is valid. Yeah, there's no way I have Vex on this tier list and don't have her at the top. I'm not that brain dead, alright? I'm a little brain dead. I'm not that brain dead. Let me poll. Let me just say genius, decent, I don't know, I'll give you mid and I'll do... The reason I don't put mid is because YouTube only lets you do 4 fucking options because it's, I don't know, Google can't afford to give you 5 options for some fucking reason. Who knows? Maybe the new CEO will change that. We'll finally be able to afford a 5th poll option. I'm like 2/3 brain dead. I mean, that's pretty generous of you. Ooh. I'm gonna put this up in Genius. I think the Mummy tier list was good. I had fun. You had fun. Everyone had fun. It wasn't even cringe. It was a good time for all. I think you guys are gonna put this in Genius as well. You guys put a lot of things in Genius. You guys really do like me. Only if you prize crypto. True. Super Giga. We don't have a Super Giga Genius tier, unfortunately. Okay. The next one was lower accurate fights, which like is alright, I guess. I only like you on alternating Tuesdays. That's a valid critique. So yeah, this was like the fight one, but with, you know, lower. Which, I mean, I have a feeling my takes are gonna be god awful because there's very few VTubers I could actually beat with lore. Because most VTubers are like half demon, half angel, half devil, sons of Lucifer, you know, kind of bullshit going on. And yeah, we just spent like 3 hours talking about VTuber lore, which is more realist's thing than mine. That's true. I relate to my old self. It is very hard to think about things. Where's this link?
Oh, that was fun. Feet or yeet next.
Wait, feet or yeet? We never did the feet or yeet tier list. We never got to do the feet or yeet tier list, which is honestly good. Oh no, we did. It was the feet tier list. It was just I didn't name it feet or yeet. That's my current. That didn't help. Where did my? Ah. Yeah, look. I'm gonna put the lower accurate fights in mid. I don't know. It was. I'll ask you guys. It wasn't. I don't know. It's a very fucking basic bitch tier list, isn't it? Right? Like, oh, which VTuber could I beat in a fight? I don't know. It's not super like revolutionary or anything. No fucking records were broken the day I decided to do a could I beat them in a fight tier list. But here you go. Here's your poll chat. I'm gonna put it mid. This is Michael. Today we're throwing him at God and seeing if he lives. It just isn't fair. Yeah, like it's a very like, I don't know. Can I beat lower accurate VTubers in a fight? The answer is just always no. Like pretty much at their very worst, VTubers tend to just be normal fucking people, and I probably still couldn't beat them in a fight because I'm built like a noodle. So, you know, a sequel's always worse than the original. That's true as well. Yeah, because, well, when you're talking about fighting the actual streamer, then you can take into account the fact that they probably have lived off Mountain Dew for the last 10 years. But when you talk about fighting their, like, half god, half devil fucking VTuber counterparts, not exactly revolutionary content. What is the next one? The cliques one. This was boring. That was a terrible idea. I don't know why I did that. Half of my tier list ideas are just dog shit. I'm not gonna lie. Look, chat, one day we're gonna have to stop the, I thought we were big. I mean, I'm relatively tall, but I'm not, like, I'm built like a noodle, you know? I have no fucking muscle on me. I don't know, like, we're gonna have to end the tier list at some point, because we're gonna start running out of fucking ideas, right? Like, at what point do I pull the plug, you know? How weirdly specific do these tier lists have to get before I'm like, okay, right, enough's enough. I am tall, shut up, everyone. What is it with this community and calling me short recently? Do you know how many times I've been called short in the last, like, week? If it's not Lopi, it's fucking someone else. It's some bullshit. I got so mad I just calculated Sky's height on Twitter. Lopi says I'm short, yeah, but Lopi fucking lies, doesn't she? So yeah, this was like looking at how VTubers would be in high school. You guys have also put mid for the lower accurate ones, which is also valid. He has a chibi model, people complain to cause him short. One day I'm gonna have a glow up. Yeah, well, chibi me is tall, so how tall do you think actual me is? Actual me is a fucking giant. What reason does Lopi have to lie? To cause me harm? To be a fucking troll? We're doing a tier list of tier lists. We are doing a tier list of all my tier lists. This one was, I don't know. So basically it was looking at like VTubers as like high school, I guess, students and whatnot. Basically what like fucking faction they'd fall into in a high school, like an old, like, you know, stereotypical American movies where like all the jocks sit together and all the geeks sit together, which doesn't really reflect any school I've ever been to. Most of them, people just sit with their friends and there's none of this like weird cliquey bullshit. But I made a tier list about it because I got nothing better to do in my time. Let me see if, where's this fucking... There it is. How many have I gone through so far? We are... I'd say we're probably almost halfway. What are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 out of like 20 odd. So we're getting through it. It was fun. And then yeah, I don't, like Pippa and I started talking about fucking Stuart Little because Pippa's. Every time I talk to Pippa, we just like shit. We end up talking about the weirdest fucking thing. I swear to God.
I am the bone of my soul.
I want to meet you at a con once you're back in Europe, so that I look down on you.
Microwave. I'm not even in Europe yet, but I will be probably. I might be able to. Well, I won't get invited, obviously, but I might be able to go to TwitchCon at some point because it's in Paris, and when I'm back in Scotland, it's just like a train ride. So unsurprising, yeah. Pippa's brain, I'm pretty sure, is just a random number generator. Like, it just fires at whatever is the first thing it hits. Average Pippa interaction. That's true as well. But yeah, where did we put Pippa? Oh, Pippa was one of the weebs, which is true. We had the goths, we had the teachers, the popular ones, the jocks, the nerds, the theatre kids. I think this is the decent, I guess, tier list. Hi from Germany, hi from Australia. And for now. I don't know. I think this is, it's alright. I'll pull, wait, what did you guys vote? Yeah, that's the last one. Let me pull you guys on the, I mean, Pippa could have fit into most of these except, like, the jocks, probably. Apparently 16.3.1 isn't installed on my iPhone, so my model froze. That's fun. Thank you, iPhone. I don't really care. But thank you for telling me. I'm sure that's very important for me to know right this second. I'm sure iOS 16.3.1 is revolutionary. Completely different from 16.3.0. What do iOS updates actually fucking do? Can someone answer me that? Never have I updated my iOS and be like, wow, amazing. My phone is so much better. 9 times out of 10, they just change shit and then I don't know how to fucking work my phone anymore. I don't think this is genius. I'll put, hang on. They all say bug fixing, but like, I don't really ever run into that many bugs in iOS. I'm going to be honest with you. They add some emojis or something. Yeah, they took away the gun emoji. Turned it into a water gun emoji. That's how we stop violence, right? Fucking Americans trying to fix their gun problem. Let's take away the emoji. I'm sure that'll fix it. How could people threaten to shoot someone if they don't have a gun emoji? The only use for fucking iPhone updates is to make your current iPhone like useless by slowing it down. Yeah, I don't know. Apple definitely slows down their fucking products. I updated my... Well, I got a new iPhone recently, and it's like... Just... My last one was still fine. It wasn't even that old. Well, it was. It was like 6 years old, because I buy a new phone like once every 6 years, because I have a friend who's like one of those Apple fucking geeks. Every time a new phone comes out, he gets it. And I'm like, bro, what difference is it really going to make that you got the iPhone 14 now instead of the 13? What have they done in that one number that is so fucking important to you? But this guy has like the latest Apple Watch, the latest phone, the latest Mac. And then I went to him and he was living in like a not so great apartment. And he was like, man, yeah, I just, you know, I can't afford anyone better. And I was like, bro, if you didn't buy an iPhone every 6 months, you could probably afford to live somewhere better than this. But, you know. Yeah, well, I had an iPhone 5 SE, or an iPhone SE, which is an iPhone 6, essentially. So. Anyway, enough ranting about Apple. I put cliques there, and then you guys put cliques in decent as well. You guys are very top heavy, which, you know, isn't a bad thing. Cooking. Part of me wants to put cooking in Don't Let Me Cook for the meme. The cooking tier list. Where is this? Miss my SE. The SE was good. Only legitimate reason to have an iPhone is being a VTuber, which is cringe. You're not wrong. That's the only reason I updated. I had the same iPhone for like all of high school and all of university. I only updated it because I needed the tracking. So. So, cooking tier list. This was fun. It was a little harmless tier list. What was it? Oh, this was fucking... I think this was Scarla's tier list, right? Like, I remember we looked at it at the end. We looked at Scarla's, like, weird food cooking. Where she, like... Wasn't there, like, there was a Kit Kat dipped in mustard on it. God. The things we saw that day. I am cringe. We've established. I'm a VTuber. By definition, we're cringe. Show me an uncringe VTuber. Wait. Was this the start of the fucking microwave shit? Wait, was this the beginning of the fucking microwave bullshit that has plagued my channel for years? It feels like years, even though it's been like a month. Was it Pippa? It would check out that Pippa is the source of all of my fucking problems, wouldn't it? My fucking anime villain origin arc started with this goddamn bunny girl. What was I looking at here? I was looking at fried chicken for some fucking reason. But yeah, I think this was a fun little stream. Yeah, Pippa was a no, the kettle hate happened later. This was the beginning of the microwave bullshit. Bunny, yeah, it's always bunny girls, man. What is it with me and bunny girls? They just fucking hate me. I can't win with them. Whether it's fucking Pippa, or it's Lopi, or it's Cotton, or... Like, I'm just half expecting Pakora to just show up at my house one day and break my fucking kneecaps at this point. Yo.
Kit Kat with mustard. Everyone knows Kit Kat is eaten with mayo.
Microwave,
also, yes, that was where I got my name.
Microwaving your water isn't that bad. Shut up. Shut up. Just get a kettle. Because you know what's good about a kettle, right? Is that you don't need to boil the exact amount of water you need and then throw it out. You boil it, and then it stays warm, so you can have a cup of tea, and then if you need to use it for something else, you can use it for something else. And then you can go away and come back and use it again, and it takes less time to heat up. And it has a little measurement, so you can measure specifically how much water. It's almost like a smart fucker designed the kettle. You need a special wall plug to have... No, you don't. You just plug it in to a socket, like everything else. Like everything else. You just plug it... We're not having this fucking debate again. I'm not getting into it again. No, we've done this before. I'm not doing it again. The number of times I've argued with people about fucking microwaves on this channel, I'm gonna go insane. You guys put cliques in the decent, which I've already done, so I can end this poll. Cooking. I don't think cooking was cringe, so I'll do... Someone owns kettle saying someone from free... Who even owns kettles? I own kettles. Anyone who has a brain owns a kettle. If you don't own a kettle, you're cringe. There you go. I said it. I didn't mean to say it, but I said it. Now it's out of the bag. You're fucking cringe. And you have to live with that. You have to live with being cringe and kettleless. You never turn one on with metal inside it? That's true. But like... Oh, fucking hate Americans. You and your fucking lack of kettles. Like, because how do you pour it then, right? Like, if you're trying to pour it into a cup. Because the kettle is built to be poured, right? And then, but like a pot, you have to like... Or like a bowl? Or like, do you heat it one cup at a time? What if you have guests over and you need to pour them some tea? I know Americans don't really do the whole hospitality thing, but you could at least make an attempt. You guys really like the cooking tier list, I guess. What American guest would ask for tea? Well, maybe if Americans were cultured, they would. What do American guests ask for? Beer, probably. Fucking beer. God, I hate beer. Dad offered me a beer the other day. It was like 2 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon. I was like, no. Why would I want a beer? I don't like beer normally. Food? Yeah, but what'd you offer them to drink? Like, okay. Let's say a plumber comes around your place. And no, this isn't the start of a bad porno. Just picture it, right? You go out to them, you pretend you give a shit about what they're doing because it's polite, but you don't really care. You just want them to kind of fix it and leave. What do you offer them? Because here, what you say is you go, oh, do you want a tea or a coffee? That is like the standard thing. And then if they want something else, they'll like, or you might say, or we've got, you know, like a can of Pepsi you can have or something. Coke, tea or lemonade, Coke, iced sweet tea. But like, no, but you're meant to offer them like a warm mug or something. I think that might just be a Scottish tradition because they're fucking cold and they might be working outside, but a gun? Is that how it works in America? Like a plumber comes around and you're like, oh, so what caliber bullet would you like today, sir? Is that how it works? Iced drinks only. Just offer them ice. You want an ice cube? Just throw it at their fucking head. You'd have told Queen George to fight harder during the revolution if you want Americans to drink tea. Although, to be fair, I feel like we kind of won that bargain. Because we got rid of all the people that are very, like, angry and, you know, willing to fight the, you know, the system, argue with each other. And we kind of shipped them all off somewhere else. And then you all ended up tearing each other apart. So, you know, we kind of won that one. I feel like we kind of came out ahead of that one. You look at how America's doing it, it's like, oh, this was formed by a band of people who told, you know, their leaders to go fuck themselves. I never would have guessed. I don't know why this has just turned into American hatred, this stream. I don't know, I feel like the reason, okay, to be fair, America started dunking on me first. I
drank a beer with the fiber technician while we waited on the ISP to do shit. I was underage and in a public space.
This is a standard Wednesday in Australia. If you're not underage and drinking in Australia, you're a pussy. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, even Americans like dunking on America. It's like, you know that Scottish meme where it's like, Englishmen and Scots are natural enemies. That one, but it's just that with America. Americans hate Americans more than anyone else, I swear to God. Okay, I think we're done with the cooking one. What was next? Oh no, I didn't write it. I kind of want to put it in Don't Let Me Cook just for the meme, which is what I'm going to do. They dunked your tea, now you drink that. That's true. It's what you get for not having a kettle. Drink age was 15 for hard liquor when you were young. Fuck, man. I don't even know what the drinking age here is. is it 18 in Australia? I honestly can't remember. Drinking was just something you kind of did. Who cared? The Pokemon Smash stream was wild. It gotta be one of the strangest fucking streams I've ever done in my life. So if you're not familiar, first of all, good for you. Run away. Leave the stream now. Probably don't want to be familiar. I looked at which Pokemon different VTubers would smash for some fucking reason. I don't know why, but I did it. You gotta go. Alright, catch you later, Walko. I don't know what possessed me to make this tier list, but something did. I did it for some reason. Sorry for your loss. Yeah, this wasn't my best moment. I will say that. Oh yeah, Markiplier was. Oh, that's why. You know, for the longest time, I've wondered why Markiplier is just chilling in my fucking PNG folder. So I have a folder of all the PNGs I use for my tier lists, so that I don't have to, like, obviously go and grab them every time I do a list. Markiplier's just sitting in there next to all the VTubers, right? Man. If I had my screenshot plugin, I could show you, but I can't be bothered. So Mark's just sitting there, a bunch of all these fucking anime girls, and I've always been, like, I was like, why the fuck is Markiplier there? I'm not gonna delete him, but like, why is he there? That's why I included him in the Smash or Pass tier list. Let's go see where I put everyone. Based. I try my best. Pippa chimed in saying put Zen 1 lower. Why do I keep seeing this fucking image? Oh god, because that's 53,000 likes, yeah, that'd do it. Lopi just said wrong. I think this might have been like one of my first interactions with Lopi, which is me ranking how many Pokemon she'd smash, which I think really did set the tone for our like future interactions. You guys probably can't see, but the problem is when I zoom in, then when I flick back over to the tier list, oh no, it doesn't zoom in. Oh my god, I'm a genius. I think this was like the first time Lopi and I like interacted, which yeah, that checks it. Where did I put Lopi? Only the hot ones, yeah. And then she said wrong, and I was like, so do you want to be, like, do you want to fuck more Pokemon or less? I'm not entirely sure which one of those options I like more. And then I don't think she replied, so I never really got an answer to my question, which is kind of terrifying. I wouldn't say Lopi's the height of anything. So, okay, I should probably let you guys vote. This is definitely more towards the cringe territory. I don't think it's mid. Let's see. I don't know why I do pop so much. It's like a problem. There you go. There's your options. I am going to put this on the cringe one because it's kind of cringe. I'm out of juice. Hang on, I'm going to get some more juice in my mini fridge here. You should invest in a mini fridge if you haven't got one. This was my 21st birthday present was a mini fridge. It's ASMR. Yeah, it's ASMR time. Hey, chat. How do you even do ASMR? What do you do? Do you just like eat the microphone? You just like deep throat it? Can you draw me in a maid dress? You can. Here's a funny little penumbral fact. The first fan art I ever got, I got before I actually even got my original like character design. So before I even had any art of my character at all, I had someone draw me in a maid outfit. It is the first ever piece of art drawn of my character was a maid umbral, was me in a maid outfit as a girl. Because of course it was, because I sat on stream and I kind of thought out my character design on stream. And then before I even had time to like commission an artist to draw like the actual character, someone had drawn him as a girl in a maid outfit because why not? But yeah, I mean you can draw me as anything you want. Girl is preferred because at least then I enjoy looking at it. There's the horny comment of the day. Can't have a Penumbral stream without me being down horrendous for someone, hey? Even if that is myself. Don't look too far into it. Looks like you guys are putting it in cringe as well, which honestly fills me with hope. Something had to go in cringe. Made number real. Yeah, I'm gonna actually for 100k. I'm gonna get a maid outfit and actually do a face reveal. That's a joke. Don't fucking hold me to that. Definitely not. I mean, thigh reveal in a maid outfit. The long anticipated. I know this is what you guys come here for. Oh my god, clip it. Yeah, I'm gonna hit 100k and people are gonna be like, where's the thighs penumbra? Where's the maid outfit? I've promised to do like I think like 4 or 5 different things at this point when I hit 100k. The real joke is I'm just gonna delete my fucking channel. I'm gonna get to 99.9 and I'm just gonna disappear and I'm not gonna explain anything. I'm not gonna like elaborate. I'm just gonna fucking hit delete channel and leave the internet. Go back to my normal fucking life. It'll be the biggest fucking troll. Be great. I'm not doing the Booba tier list. I've gone back on my promise. I will do a karaoke if you want, but I'm not doing the Booba tier list. Look, I've moved on. I'm not as cringe as I used to be. We're not doing another thigh tier list thing, alright? We're a wholesome streamer now. I did promise at the time. I might do it, but I'd probably do it just with guys as a meme. Just like get all the guy VTubers on the list and do a Booba tier list. I feel like that'd be fun. Because I'm definitely... I mean, the other option is to ask people to send in PNGs of which... That's even worse. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be the guy on Twitter being like, hey guys, send me pics, please. Send me PNGs of your character's chest. That'll be... I don't want that. I don't want that to be my fucking... I don't want that to be my legacy, man. One good shit. There's... Like... I'm not gonna have that be my fucking legacy. I don't want that to be the end... At the end of my VTuber wiki entry. It's just that I've gone down in history as the guy who fucking asked for pics on Twitter. That sounds creepy as fuck. Yeah, that was my thought as well. So, hence why I'm not going to do that. And instead, I'll probably just do a karaoke stream. Where were we? What were we doing? Oh yeah, I need to end that poll. What was next? Oh, the alignment chart. Camilla may have already done that for you. That is true. Oh yeah, some VTubers would 100%. Some VTubers would probably send like 5. Let me see. Where's the fucking alignment chart? This one was pretty mid. It was alright, but it wasn't amazing. This was the... Oh yeah, this was the... I can't speak today. This was the one. The guy one is a good idea. I might do the guy one. Just... Like, I'll hype it up though. I'll have the thumbnail be like fucking Fauna or something to get people all amped up, right? I'll hype it up in the days leading up to it, and then I'll just show up to the tier list and all the entries will just be guys. And I want to watch my chat melt down in real time. I think it'll be fucking glorious. Just imagine. Imagine the hype. It'll be great. You'd be angry. Good. That's the idea. Or, I mean, we could just have different pictures of, like, video game chests as well. Thrown in there. You'd be so disappointed. Good. That's the idea. See, this was the one where we ranked VTubers on, like, a sus to say so, and then a chaotic to lawful, like, fucking alignment chart. Yeah, it'll be like OG YouTube clickbait. You know, where people used to put, like, tits in the thumbnail and then, like, there was nothing about that in the stream or in the video. It'll be like that. It'll seeth, mold, and cope simultaneously. That is the plan. And post it on Twitter just to watch everyone get mad at me. I'll make a secret actual tier list and just drop it in the sub tweets without, like, explaining anything. Could be done for April Fools. I mean, I guess it depends how fucking timing lines up, you know? It could be a fun little April Fool's joke. Pretend I'm gonna do a Booba tier list and then just do it with the guys. That could also be a good fucking April Fool's joke. Where were we? What were we doing? Oh yeah, the alignment chart. Yeah, I don't know. This one was pretty mid, I guess. It's a Saturday, that's true as well. It'd be kind of hard to sell it. I mean, it could be a delayed one. Nope, that's the cooking one. Here we go. See, I don't know. This was pretty, like... We ended up watching fill-in clips at the end because that's just how we like to live our lives, I guess. It was pretty You know, it's whatever. It was a very kind of generic idea of like an alignment chart. Oh my god. I engaged all of my brain cells to come up with that idea. God, don't hurt yourself, Penumbral. Coming up with an original idea. I do know that my wiki entry says that I'm the enemy of all bunny girls. I like that. I want that to stay there. Yeah, apparently, where did I put Geary? Say so lawful. That's kind of cap. That's a terrible take. Aethel, yeah. It was alright. Apparently I'm a paid actor for some reason. People disagreed with this one a lot, which fills me with joy. I do like it when people disagree with me. However, I will admit in this case that my takes were fucking trash. I will give you, hang on, we're decent, mid, and I'm going to put this in probably cook just because I think my opinions were trash in it. To collab with, yeah, I know. I don't know why I did that. But I feel like Don't Let Me Cook is appropriate. The feet one is a genius fucking tier list. I stand by this. This is the one with Pippa sniffing feet in the thumbnail. I like this thumbnail. This might be one of my favorite thumbnails ever made. I do hope Nijisanji doesn't sue me for it. If only because I want this to be... that should be Genius. I mean, you guys voted for it in Genius, so it's in Genius here. It's just not in Genius in mine. Cringe? No. Feet was a giga brain idea. It was I used all my brain cells for that one. If only because it made Pippa mad and that makes me happy. I will. Hang on, where is the feet tier list? This was 2 months ago. It feels like it wasn't that long ago. Time as a YouTube content creator is weird because you see like shit you uploaded like 2 months ago and you're like, fuck, I feel like I uploaded that 2 days ago. What the fuck? No, this tier list was good. I think this was the one that made Zen angry as well, which is always, again, even better. Where's the link? Where's the link to the tier list? Where is it? Show me it. I can't find it. I can't find it, chat. Making Pippa mad makes it genius. That's true as well. Apparently you guys did Don't Let Me Cook for the fucking alignment chart as well. I will poll you guys on the feet. Do Genius decent. I do cringe because I know Rose wants to vote cringe for some reason. Because she's cringe and takes cringe to no cringe. Where's the tier list link? Penumbral, you have one job. Where the fuck is it? Where did it go? There it is. I found it. I'm a genius. Oh yeah, I remember this. I put Pippa as an actual toe sucker. That was great. I put Zen as an actual toe sucker as well. That was fun. Oh, this was the one fucking Kiara responded to as well. Oh shit, I remember this. This was the first one Kiara saw. Yeah, this is the one that got fucking like 10k likes. It was like wild. And yeah, Zen threatened me. Oh yeah, and I made the taco toasty edit of fruit because I'm weird and for some reason. Simp King, thank you for showing up. Thank you for the compliments. You're living up to your name. I'm not a fan of my own voice, but it's nice to hear people like my voice because every time I record something for YouTube and I have to listen to myself speak, the entire time I'm just like, bro, just shut up. Also, yeah, welcome in, Calvin. Yeah, this is the one that got all the VTubers angry at me. Oh yeah, Mika responded to this one as well. Fucking hell. Yeah, this one was wild. This was a wild fucking tweet. And yeah, oh yeah, I think this was like peak me versus Joe spite match where I was just ranking him whatever I thought would make him the fucking angriest. Oh yeah, and Yanners fucking saw it. I remember this. I remember seeing this. Some motherfucker made a tier list of which VTubers have a foot fetish and put me in the toe sucker category, and it genuinely ruined my day. That was... I was sweating a little bit when I first saw that. I was like, oh god. This tweet went a bit wild. I went to bed and then I woke up and I saw that like this many people had responded, and I was like, you know, I don't need to do this today. I'm alright. I'll just go back to sleep. This was definitely the one that got the most people angry at me. But I think that's what these tier lists were meant to do. Where was Kiara? Was in Toe Sucker, I think. Where the fuck did I put? No, I put her in the sniffer tier. And then she said that she's not into feet, and then we got into a little bit of a debate, but then it was like I posted a clip of her talking about Ami's feet, and then she responded that it's not feet she's into, it's just specifically Ami's, and I was like, sure, all right. It was a fun time for everyone, especially me though. So next we have the naughty or nice tier list. Okay, I'm gonna put this in mid right off the bat. It's a very mid idea. I will bring it up though. Essentially, we rank VTubers based on like, I think this was around Christmas time, wasn't it? December 28th, yeah. So this was like the Christmas episode, if you want to fucking call it that. But I basically just ranked VTubers by like, it was less naughty and nice and more like what they're getting for Christmas. Yeah, KFB sided with me on that one. That's the moral of the story. These streams are just made to anger people. That's basically the gist of it. Piss people off enough and you get to laugh at the results. It's a good time. Some people you can't really anger though. Some people just take whatever you say and they're like, yep. Lopi's hard to make mad. Because it doesn't matter what I say about Lopi, she'll just be like, she'll one-up me. She'll admit to something even weirder. Gotta run off? Alright, I'll catch you later, Hannah. Voice is great. Thank you. I appreciate that. One day I'll get used to it. I tried singing again earlier and I was like, ugh, shut up. You ever listen to yourself singing and you just want to like shoot your throat with a dart gun? I know it's a very specific, you know, dream to have, but yeah, PNG number is strange to see now that I have like, whoa, I have full range of motion. I have a hoodie. Whoa. In Minecraft, yeah, sorry. In Minecraft, I forgot to add the in Minecraft. I'm gonna get bonked. Let me see if I can find the end tier list. Did I post it? No. I was plugging my Twitch like a fucking nerd. Guys, remember to like my Twitch, follow my SoundCloud, and my OnlyFans, and my Fansly, and my Twitter, and my TikTok, and my MySpace. Every time I say the word SoundCloud, Do you guys remember Filthy Frank? It'll make me very sad if you guys don't like remember Filthy Frank. Filthy Frank is a legend. He's still alive, but he makes music now. He kind of became the thing he sort of destroyed. Although Georgie's music is kind of banging. Enter streamer, I heard OnlyFans. I guess I'm gonna go. What, you don't like OnlyFans? What's wrong with you? His cooking videos. Cooking is very heavily in quotation marks. Let me just pull this really quick for you guys. I'll put decent mid. So yeah, I think this entire point was basically Santa slipped a grenade into your body pillow might be one of the best sentences I've ever come up with. He should not have been allowed to cook. That is true. You should not have let Filthy Frank cook. Some of the shit he made on those videos is genuinely disturbing. Like most YouTube videos that are meant to be like gross or disturbing, you would look at them and you're like, it's kind of whatever, it's kind of mid. But those videos are like actually make you gag. Those people were like him and like Max Mofo and iDubbbz. They were genuinely fucking insane. I swear to God. I am going to put. Where did I put it? I put it in mid. Guys seem to be going for decent, but I'll leave it there for a minute. Okay. Parenting. The parenting tier list is fun. Kind of similar to the mummy tier list. A little bit. In the same vein. But more of like a responsibility thing than an actual like, ooh, mummy, you know, uppies, please kind of vibe. It is, I think my superpower is saying the weirdest shit in the most monotone voice. Like, just, I would just say anything and not change my inflection whatsoever. It's kind of a superpower. Your phone's nearly dead? Alright, I'll catch you later, Mercury. Oh yeah, this is where Mama Vale reacted, that's true. We don't talk about the mummy tier list. We literally just talked about the mummy tier list. And again, Nina won. But Vex was in here. Maybe that's what you guys were saying earlier. Vex was in the parenting one, but not the mummy one. And she was in top tier, you gaslighting fucks.
I am
Whoa.
the bone of my soul.
Yo, Microwave, thank you for the donation.
I sent you all the tweets in order in DM on Discord.
Thank you, Microwave. Holy shit. You're goated. Oh my god. You're amazing. I love you. You're great. Shout out to Microwave. Everyone give him a pat on the head. Good job. Why was this one in such low fucking resolution? What the fuck happened? Hello? Why did I lose all my pixels in this one? It is funny as well because I think this is the one that got fucking stolen on Reddit, if I'm correct. I think it got stolen on the vshojo Reddit or the nijisanji Reddit. Wait. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? It was on Reddit somewhere. Hang on. I'll see you later, Red Ghost. Someone stole it. Well, I say stole it. It's not like my tier list of fucking intellectual property. I don't give a shit. If any of you want to repost my tier list anywhere, feel free. I don't know why you would, but fucking go off, King. You do you. Am I gonna have to fucking ego search my own name on goddamn Reddit? I really am. That's so cringe. Yeah, it was on the fucking vshojo subreddit. I remember seeing it because my first thought was, dang, you really picked the one tier list that had no pixels in it. Sucks to be you, man. But yeah, this guy was like pretending to be me. It was kind of weird. Like, hang. Yeah, because someone was like, okay, it was kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of copped some fucking stray fire in this thread because I found it. It popped up on my phone. It was weird. It was a weird moment to be me. I was scrolling on my phone through Reddit, and obviously I'm in all the fucking VTuber subreddits, right? And I saw my own tier list pop up on my phone. And for a minute, I was like, what fucking idiot made this tier list? It's wrong. And then I was like, wait, shit, this is my tier list. And then someone said they would switch shit around in terms of Niji. And then this guy was like, yeah, I don't watch Niji much, so I was going based off clips. And I was like, homie, that's mine. I went based off clips. This is my L. Don't take my L from me. I own those. So yeah, it was kind of funny. I've never been... This is actually... I was kind of flattered. I've never had someone try to impersonate me before on Reddit. I was like, dang, that's kind of wholesome. But yeah. Kind of funny. I don't know. If any of you guys ever want to repost shit anywhere, fucking do it. I don't really care. You can pretend to be me if you want as well. If you want to take the fucking L for my terrible takes on VTubers, you go right ahead. Feel free. I have no complaints. But yeah. Oh yeah, we had Is the Baby as well. And then the baby is on fire. That's also valid. What kind of fucking idiot made this? The idiot that made it. Yeah, that is kind of the story of my life, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this was... Oh yeah, this is when Zen said I wasn't getting McDonald's and I was crying. I think, yeah, this is the first one that Mama Vale responded to, and then Vay and Ike. Some of these get... I kind of forgetting how many people have like responded to these. It's kind of fucking nuts, I'm not gonna lie. Don't you have to Minecraft to drop a game for the Minecraft? Is it? No, but then how are we gonna milk like 3 movies out of it, you know? Or different time traveling versions and shit. Oh yeah, this is the tier list that got the most likes. I don't know why. It's like the least, like, it's not exactly a very offensive tier list or anything. Or controversial. But like, fucking a lot of people responded to this one. Oh yeah, and this is when I called Pippa a furry. And then she admitted to having a wolf persona. Because, you know, she's Pippa and she's very strange and she scares me. Oh yeah, fucking Naz responded to this. That was weird. At no point did I ever think I'd fucking get a reply from Nazuna of all people. But... And then, yeah. What the fuck is Ellie's profile picture? Ellie? Ellie, you good? Are you alright, homie? You having fun? You cool? Yeah, Himi replied to it. Bro, so many people replied to this. I forget how fucking many people replied to these sometimes. And then, yeah, Mama replied. God, strange. Oh yeah, Flavor. I responded to Minna here as well. Is it Minna or Mina? Senna, do you know? Actually, known Flavor standards, it could be fucking pronounced. It's probably pronounced like Minya or some shit like that. Whatever the hardest shit to pronounce is. As is tradition. Mina. Thank you. Mina. Good to know. But yeah, this one kind of went off from a like response standpoint, but honestly the actual the actual tier list itself I thought was kind of whatever. I don't know. I'll put it... It was pretty accurate, so I guess I'll put it in decent takes. I'll poll you guys as well. I don't think it was cringe. So I'll for once take cringe out of the options. And so I gotta pop my neck. Oh, sorry. Not mean, men. That's what I said, Minna. Well, oh, it's Minna, not Mina. Minna. Oh, like minnow, like the fish. But not. Half of flavor pronounces it mean and the other half say men. That is true. Surely the only thing that matters is how Minna herself pronounces it. Or is that not what do we not? I guess, yeah, true VTuber fashion, their opinion is invalid. They have an anime profile picture, you don't care what they say. And the internet marches on. It's like a fundamental rule. What was next? Oh, the dairy tier list. We got to be careful with this one because Zion's in the thumbnail and Niji might hit us in the face. Is your neck crunchy? My neck is fucking made out of Toblerone or some shit, man. I mean, I can crack my fingers as well. Crack my toes. Crack my sternum. I can crack my back. Just so it's not very audible. What else can I crack? Not much else. That's about it. Probably not healthy, but, you know, who cares? ASMR. If I ever did ASMR, that's just all it'd be. It'd be a 5-minute stream. It'd just be me popping my fucking bones into an ASMR mic. I'll get one of those, like, $40,000 mics for no reason other than to just do one stream where I crack my neck into it. If we look at the dairy tier list... I think it's the second one down. Right? Correct? Yes. So this one was sorting VTubers into the different, like, fucking tsundere, yandere, dairy, that shit. Can you crack your skull? Only once. But I reckon it would sound fucking great. God, like, so the reason I pop my neck so much is I have this fucking kink, not like a kink, like a kink in my neck. Where I feel it constantly feels like it needs to be popped and it never pops, and then so I just end up popping everything else to try and get around it. Kinky, yeah. I should probably just go to a masseuse. That's for nerds. I'd rather, you know, borderline break my neck every time. That's what real men do. Yeah. And I just kind of came up with a bunch of dairies. Like I had Gremlin Dairy in here. Homie Dairy. There's a lot of people in that. Have to do the neck roll to crack it. Nah, I just grab my chin and I like fucking tilt it one side and then tilt it to the other. I don't actually roll it. It kind of feels like my skull pops out of my neck when I roll it. I don't quite know how to describe it, but like, you know how there's like a hole at the base of your skull where your like spine slots in? Sometimes when I roll my neck, it kind of feels like that pops out and I'm like, oh, I probably shouldn't do that, so I leave it. Am I going to rate this tier list into tier list? One day. Because of that giant head? You're probably not wrong. Trying to balance this shit. Probably not good for the neck. So, what did you guys vote for the parenting one? Genius. You guys are very generous with your geniuses. Oh, I forgot to, wait, where did you guys put the not air? Oh, fuck. Where did you guys put the not air nice tier list? Can you remember? I can't remember. I forgot to put you. Does it sound normal? Yeah, I know. Oh. Decent? Okay. I'm gonna just trust you. If I trust anyone, I trust Microwave. Oh yeah, Microwave has a spreadsheet. So it's good to keep organized people around when you are a moron. You might not be able to be smart, but you might be able to make friends that are. The dairy one was very, I don't know, it's very mid. Kind of wasn't super exciting. Nothing really happened. It's a very generic tier list. I'll let you guys vote on it though. How far? Oh, we only have 6 left. I'll let you vote on the dairy one. Get rid of cook and I'll just go straight to cringe just in case. There you go. Yeah, I don't know. It was very mid. I don't know. There was not much controversy around it. There wasn't any like interesting opinions or anything. It was just whatever. mid. Hope, Seath, Maud. What was next? Oh, the Riz one. The Riz one was fun. I think it's this one. Yeah. The Riz tier list. I think I got this one pretty accurate. The Riz, what's a Riz? My favorite thing about this tier list, honestly, is Mama Vale's fucking reply of... How do I... EBQ is great. So apparently, Cab's been married for 12 years, which is kind of... Like, is that still Riz at that point? Surely that's just a committed relationship. To be fair, I really had no idea what the fuck Riz was. Didn't I put... I'm pretty sure I put Vex in the... Yeah, Riz, what's a Riz? Yeah. You didn't have any idea what Riz was until days later? Yeah, I'm surprised, honestly, at how many... Okay, thank you, Lopi. Always a pleasure for you to be in my Twitter replies. I'm always surprised with, like, how many people don't know what Riz is, when it's, like, a pretty common online slang. Foxy. And I tried to order... You can't order Riz off Amazon, unfortunately. Speaking of Amazon, I returned my RAM. I got new RAM. I have 32 gigs of RAM now, and this RAM doesn't explode. So, if you were at my Twitch stream the other day, everything kind of broke quickly and abruptly, which are synonyms of each other, but I said them both because I'm an overachiever. But yeah, so Mama Vale literally didn't know what Riz was, and then, yeah. So, oh yeah, Microwave, you started doing your tier list here, your stuff as well. I think this was pretty accurate. I'm gonna put myself in Genius. I explained it how many people streamers have tried to explain what Riz is without using the word charisma. Yeah, well, that's basically what it is, right? It's charisma. It's in the name. Riz keeps them around, right? I mean, I feel like if you have to Riz your wife to keep her around, you probably... Like, surely that's a hit to the confidence, right? If you're having to, like, refresh a cooldown on your wife every, like, day before she leaves you, this is, like, the shittiest mini-game known to man. You know, like how games have those quick time events? It's like press X to not file for divorce. I wouldn't want to buy that game. Can you imagine the amount of stress? You have to buy her, like, fucking roses every, like, Saturday or she dumps your ass? No, thank you. Wives are temporary. Strippers are eternal. Factor that into your decision making. So you guys voted for decent on the dairy tier list. You guys need to be more critical. There's like 4 tier lists that are at the bottom. Be great at that QTE. Yeah, Silver didn't know either, which surprised me. No one dodges divorce like I do. Constantly revisiting each other is the basis of a stable relationship. I would love to see the psychology paper on that, but instead of like scientific words, they use like slang like Riz. The female chimp attempts to Riz the male. Unfortunately, he is going out with the boys that night and is thus resistant to the Riz. He's resistant! I'm a genius! I'm fucking huge with my brain. It's so big. He's the biggest. Bigger than anyone else's. I will pull the Riz. Write that down. It's the most intelligent thought I've ever had. Big brain. It is very big brain. What does "don't let me cook" mean? Oh, it's a meme. So like, okay. Am I gonna have to? I feel like somehow explaining memes makes me feel like a boomer. But basically, "let him cook" is like a meme that went around. I think it's already dead. I'm gonna be honest with you, but like it's meant to say like he's got a point, or like he's like speaking facts, or you know, shit like that. So if you say "let him cook," you're basically saying, hey, nah, he's got a point. If you say "don't let him cook," you're basically saying this person has such a shit opinion, don't even let them say it. I didn't expect such unsayful things to be happening as you'd be talking about your master brain. It do be a big head. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's head. You can quote me on that. You guys agree that Riz was genius. I'm glad. Well, kind of. You've put everything in genius. You're very generous. I don't know why. What was next? What was next? The horror movie one. I liked the horror movie one. I actually did enjoy the horror movie one. I'm gonna put the horror movie one in decent takes. It wasn't like, it didn't break the mold or anything, but I thought it was a fun time. So if you don't know, the horror movie one was where is it? Horror. There you go. So it's this one, where we sort of looked at how VTubers would do in a horror movie. It's in the title. Hey Ravioli, how you going? You joined to me talking about head. Pretty standard from one of my streams. Also, thank you for the super chat. I'm sure the alert will pop up when it, most wants to. There we go.
Can't believe I joined to you talking about head.
Yeah, well, get used to it. People agreed with a lot of my shit. Most of them were saying, yep, this checks out. No, not Klana, Tarahi. Also, yeah, don't hold a knife like that. That's just unsafe. Also, yeah, Pippa. Like, fucking Pippa. Every fucking time. This is the creator of Flavor, by the way. Just so you know where it came from. This is the originator. This is the brilliant mind from which it spawned from. Fucking. People seem to agree with this, though. I was on some shit. Also, fruit. I like fruit. Fruit's a gem. And mind is an enigma. No, it's not too hard to decipher. It's just if you picture a monkey just hitting whatever button at random, it's like, the monkeys and typewriters thing, except it's just one monkey and whatever it types comes out. That's Pippa. There you go. There's your psychoanalysis. But this was fun. I enjoyed this stream. I think I already rated it. Did I let you guys vote yet? No. But you put Riz and Genius. I'll let you guys vote on the horror though. Horror. And we can do... There you go. There's your options, chat. Ugh. So, what's next? We're at 4. We're getting down to the wire. We're coming close. Comfy Chaos is an interesting one. Basically, I mean, again, that's what it said on the tin. We ranked, obviously. Oh yeah, this was the stream Pippa and I ended up having that big fucking debate about kettles and shit. I'm not sure what the poll is about, but I'm just going to do like most of it and just vote randomly. Yeah, that is the democratic way. Where basically I'm letting chat vote on which tier each tier list gets tiered as, and that's way too many tiers in one sentence, I know. But this is the horror movie one, so. But yeah, this was the tier list that Pippa and I fucking ended up arguing about the kettle thing for way too long. Where is it? I have way too many tabs open. Holy shit. But yeah, no, this is that one. Cause yeah, the last tier was fuck you by a kettle. And then she smashed my fucking kettle. She literally looked up a stock image of a smashed kettle and just taunted me with it. And I told her to get ready to undeclare her independence. This was another fun one. I mean, apart from Pippa, obviously. It's kind of mid, I'm not gonna lie, as far as an idea. But just for Pippa alone, I'm putting it in cringe. You guys are putting horror in the... Can you get, like, bro... Everything is genius to you guys. You have, like, 2 brain cells. You're just like, yes, everything with thought. Genius. Yeah, this is going in cringe just because, you know, it includes Pippa. That's it. Had to be done. Gonna look for a bit. You finished the maid arts in your Discord. Really cool. I will check it out after stream. I do have an art tag. If you want to tweet it, I will retweet it probably. If I remember, I never check my art tag. I'm gonna be honest with you. I forget a lot. I just don't. It's not even intentional. I just forget. Frame. Oh yeah, I should probably end poll and let you guys vote on the Comfy versus Chaos. We'll put. I'm gonna take away Genius from you just because. Actually, well, hang on. Genius. We'll have Genius, and then I'll do Decent. I'll get rid of Mid. The reason that you guys have never voted for Mid is just because I have to remove one option, and removing Mid is kind of by definition the best choice because it's in the middle. There you go. There's your poll. Oh, I'm fucking tired. It's like 5 AM. This tier list is taking longer than the other tier list, which is weird because there's way less things, but I guess because we're looking up shit for each one. This was a... Oh yeah, we like sorted people into like why they got sent to prison. So there's like arson and murder and SCP and whatnot. Hey Chillround, how you going? We are almost done, but you did make it technically. You're not well, you are technically late, but you're not technically missing class. And yeah, I didn't put Kiara in arson, which in hindsight is like kind of a misplay, but at the same time, I felt like putting her in Stole Your Girl was more appropriate for Kiara specifically as like a person, so you know, I stand by that. Where did I put Ollie? Oh yeah, Horny Joe. Yeah, that does also check out. Oh yeah, Zeta replied as well. Oh yeah, I do need to find it. I do need to get a zoomed in picture for Yuko as well to join the Gremlin squad. Lopi was correct. We're at around 2 hours. Yeah, so it's kind of close, which is weird. I thought it was going to be way shorter because there's way less things, but I guess not. Crime. I think Crime was good. I'm going to put Crime up here. And it looks like the Comfy Chaos is going into Decent for chat. And I will let chat vote. It also doesn't help that we're doing a poll for every fucking one, so like it's taking a little bit longer. But Crime. I think Crime was a good one. Crime. I won't put Cringe because I don't think Crime was cringe. Crime isn't cringe. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. Crime isn't cringe. Penumbral says commit crime. It's not cringe. It might be illegal, but you know. What would you rather be, in jail or cringe? It's a genuine question. It's like, do you remember that old... Do you remember that old website where you could like push a button? And it was like... It would like be this good thing, but this bad thing. And you could choose whether you push the button or not. So it'd be like, you can fly, but you have to be butt-ass naked whenever you fly. Do you push the button? So my version would be you push the button, you go to jail, but you're not cringe. Wait, why is Mascots back down here? Mascots was in mid, right? Where did you guys put mascots? Microwave, are you here? Do you have it written down? I think I accidentally I think I accidentally dragged mascots back to the bottom. Mid? Yeah, okay, thank you. You'd be cringe, but you'd be free finally. That is true, you do live in a prison cell. Basically, internet would you rather? Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was like a less scarring version of the Reddit 50/50. Which... Wait, why did I make crime a tier? On the poll. What is wrong with me? Okay, my battery's low as well. Wait, why did nobody tell me? Nobody told me that my crime... Thank you guys for polling and voting crime as crime. Truly, we are the mind of a generation. Fucking hell. Alright, hang on. Why did you vote for it without telling me as well? What's wrong with you? This crime is made out of crime. There we go. Fucking hell. I do like that my chat does that a lot. Anytime something fucks up on my stream, nobody tells me. Everyone just kind of just goes with it and laughs. It's a real issue. Would I not be able to watch VTubers if I press the button? Most of the VTubers would be in jail with you, so you're kind of alright on that front. The Valentine's Day one... Again, I'll bring it up, but... I feel like it was kind of mid. It wasn't super interesting, wasn't super not interesting. It was like... You know. Telling Shumer mess up is pretty cringe. You're not wrong. Crime is crime facts. I mean, yeah, but that's not the point of a poll. An issue of skill. Okay. Just because you rephrase it doesn't mean you're not saying skill issue, and it doesn't mean I'm not going to be annoyed. Alright? Fuck you. I'm gonna put Valentine's as mid. It wasn't that interesting. Funnier to just watch. Okay, thank you. I'm glad you guys are so supportive. Truly, my audience. Could not ask for a better audience. You're... Wow. Thank you guys. You're so amazing. Yeah, we did have Peace from the Rabbits, that's true. I'll give you guys Valentine's. I guess it was decent. And cringe. There we go. Never change, my dear Scuff in a row. I will one day. One day I'll be a professional streamer. And I'll never make a mistake again. And you'll see. You'll all see. I'll be amazing. Final tier list. The rap battle. The rap battle was fun, I think. It was a bit hard. I think my opinions were trash, though. I'm gonna put this in Don't Let Me Cook, because, like, I had no idea what I was doing. I have no idea who was good at rap, who wasn't good at rap. People came after me in the replies being like, nah. No, I didn't mean I'll give you guys Valentine's. Shut up. No parasocialism in my chat. Only anger. Only disappointment and rage. Mid for Valentine's as well. Good opinion. True. And then you guys had Crime as genius as well. Alright. Final poll. Final poll. Is for the rap battle. The most recent one. The one we did last. You were wrong on a bunch of rap stuff objectively. Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of people telling me that, like, yeah, look, no parasocialism in my chat. It's forbidden, alright? It's against the rules. Not because I'm, like, against it fundamentally, just because I wouldn't want to fucking touch my chat with a 10-foot pole. Jesus. A fucking sausage fest in there. no thank you. I have standards, sweaty. I'm sorry. Rap battle. I'll take away genius because I think everyone can agree that wasn't a very smart stream, but whatever. Just one BFE ASMR. Sure. Feelings mutual. Sure, Rose. Didn't you ask me to be your Valentine's? I think you're sending mixed signals. Women, am I right, chat? Can any fellow bros relate? God. Ugh. I've been angry at guys recently. I know it's like a very like white knight milady thing to think, but do you ever just look at guys on the internet and think, God fucking, we're so goddamn dumb. Like, with like all the like Andrew Tate shit that goes around, I keep seeing it pop up on my feed, and I'm just like, fuck, I can't stand guys. I feel like having a dick makes your brain just decrease in ability by a solid 20%, if not more. Constantly, yeah, I know. I just look at guys and I'm like, God, can you shut the fuck up? You're so goddamn dumb. Look at one right now. That's true. I am also a moron. I had to tell your dad who Andrew Tate was recently stillborning. I'm so sorry for your loss. Please tell me he didn't like buy into it. Cringe. Rap battle was cringe. Okay, good to know. Thank you for telling me. Are you not like other guys, Ben? No, I mean, I'm just as dumb, but I'm not as like pornally dumb. I'm an idiot, but I'm an idiot in a different way. I'm not gonna go around pretending to be an alpha male for one, or like the other thing I saw was like these fucking Twitter like pickup line threads where like some guy will post like an image of like an attractive girl and be like, fellas, how would you open? And she would just be like standing in a grocery store, and then you get these replies from like guys acting like they're fucking anime protagonists with like these amazing opening lines that would never work on a real person ever, like at all. Like no real like human woman would ever like hear a pickup lines in general. Just I feel like aren't like the way to engage with someone. Like you don't walk up to someone and go like, hey girl, did you fall from heaven because you got a fucked up face? Like that's not gonna. No girl hears like a corny pickup line and is like, oh my god, fuck me now. Like that's not how they like. But it's just full of all these guys. I don't know why this has turned into me ranting, but whatever. It's just full of all these guys acting like they're fucking Casanova, and it's like, bro, if you were actually good at this, you wouldn't be talking about it on Twitter. And I just the entire time I was just like, God, fuck, I hate guys. I hate them. Just shut the fuck up. You're so annoying. BF is pretty impressive by your summer sausage trick at this grocery store. Hey, if you can do a trick, like, if a girl walks up to me and did like a card trick, I'm sold. I'm there. But if you walk up and you're like, hey, you from Tennessee? Because you're only the 10 I want to fuck. Like, is anyone going to be interested in that? Probably not. Will I put this tier list in the tier list? No, too much work. Oh, that is true. If you can do a pickup line that's funny, then maybe. But even then, I feel like it's just so. It's sort of like treating a woman like a side quest, where you're like, right, you're like in a Fallout fucking dialogue box, where you're like, right, I gotta pick the right option here. Or Tinder. Have any of you been to fucking Tinder on Reddit? And it's just full of guys being like, why did this opening not work? And it's like the most fucking pre-made, corny pickup line. And it's like, homie, just speak to her like a human. You fucking moron. Anyway. It is gold if you're not interested in actually seeing people be romantically successful and you just want to watch people be fucking cringe. Anyway, shall we tweet this out? I feel like this is less important to tweet because it's about me and not about like, it's not about, you know, other VTubers. But you know. Let's go back to the chatting screen really quick. Let me just tweet this out. Oh, tweeting out 2 tier list images fucks up the tier list. But who cares, really? Um, um, sorry, I'm tweeting. I'm using it literally takes every single one of my brain cells to tweet. I know it's a very sad I know it's a very sad thing to admit that it takes my brain power to tweet, but like, you know, it does. Tiering tier list, yeah, well, again, we'll come back to this at some point and we'll do it again, and then this tier list will be in the tier list, and it'll just keep going. We'll have fucking some Inception bullshit going on. There we go. Okay. Tweet done, and then I just saw a tweet from Joe saying voice pack, except it's one recording of me calling you a dumbass. I already have that for free. Get wrecked, nerds. Joe's already called me a piece of shit for free. Let me just... Oh, I'll link it in chat, so just in case anyone, for some reason doesn't follow me. Joel. So, Joel. Porcelain Maid, as you might know him by. I forgot I had an artworks channel. Oh my god, I'm adorable. It's little chibi me in a maid outfit. Teal. It looks cool as shit. I'm cute. I'm not meant to be cute. I'm meant to be fearsome and angry and grr. I'm a big strong man. I could steal your girl, probably. Probably. You don't know. You don't know. I do like fucking around with my motto sometimes. I have a blush. I don't really use it much because I have no reason to blush around you fuckers. I still do the weird lizard blink. I think it might just be me. I tried to troubleshoot it, and I think I've come to the conclusion I just blink weird. I don't know why. I've never noticed this before in my life, but I think I actually do blink with my left eye sometimes. Which is a problem. I can troubleshoot everything else. I can't troubleshoot myself. I don't... If someone has a link to some firmware I can upload to my brain, that'd be helpful. Yeah, I'm actually one of the lizard people. What other... I forget what toggles. Oh, I can cry. You made me sad shit. I'm so sad. I can't even fake cry. I'm a terrible actor. What is this? Oh yeah. Can combine them as well, it's kind of cool. That takes away the hoodie. That takes away my eyes, and I turn into just a regular boy. By day, I am penumbral. By night, I am also penumbral, but I have moons in my eyes. It's a very strange superpower to have. I don't get any other powers. I just... my eyes just change a little bit. It's like the shittiest Naruto dojutsu. It doesn't give me any abilities, I just kind of look a bit cooler. The moons do fuck all. The moons give me cataracts. I can't see. I'm legally blind. Help. Anyway. Are we done with the 50k celebration stream? Moons always make me look left. That's because I'm always looking left. Because looking right would require having a right opinion. I did debate when I was making like the design of my model to like have the crescent moon and one eye be opposite the other. But then it just kind of made me look cross-eyed. Because it kind of looked like I was like looking at my nose or some shit, so. No after party? I mean, what would I do for an after party? I'm literally only good at tier lists and news. What am I meant to do by myself? Like, what? I have nothing to offer you. I could give you an egg. I actually don't have an egg. I can't even give you an egg. Hey Derpy, we're literally just wrapping up. I don't know what to give you. Tell us a joke. Oh shit. I don't know any jokes. Oops. Your mom got him. Fucking got him. What is a good joke? What is like a solid joke? Whacked her. Whacked her is a joke. Congratulations, you've succeeded. What would be a good joke? Chat, level with me. What is a good joke? No, I forgot I can do that. I didn't even mean to do that on my model. I forgot you could see that. Oh yeah, we need to vote on the next list. Thank you for reminding me. I forget that every fucking time. We need to vote on the next tier list. So, the options are from like 3 weeks ago. The last time I actually, did a poll. The options were appearance versus reality, boomer versus zoomer, and we need one more. There's a tier list suggestion thread in the Discord. Has anyone recommended something new? What? God, there was one I was thinking of and I can't remember what it was. What did the moon say to his therapist? I'm just going through a phase. Accurate. I can confirm. I've also said a lot of other things that I probably can't say on stream. Realize I never joined the Discord. I can probably link it if the bot is awake. I can't. What is like? I need like a third suggestion. I'm scrolling. Someone recommended something. I mean, Hannah recommended that we do fucking which VTubers can find the clit, which I don't think would go over very well by any guidelines, either YouTube or Twitter. So, might have to hold off on that one. That wasn't me. That was Hannah who recommended that. So if you're gonna if you're gonna AO anyone, AO her. It wasn't my fucking idea. All right, leave me alone. Leave me alone. It wasn't my plan. I didn't choose it. It was someone else. I am not even down mildly bad. I mean, we could just vote between two, I guess, and come up with a third one next stream. I don't know. Oh, there was one I saw the other day, and I can't remember what the fuck it was. I'm so annoyed. I thought there was like a good fucking tier list suggestion the other day, and I can't remember what the fuck it was. It was... I think it was someone else doing a tier list that I saw. And I meant to make a note of it, and then I didn't. Where the fuck was it? Fuck, I'm annoyed at myself. I meant to make a note of it because I saw it and I was like, that's a good idea, and then I didn't. Shit, I can't remember. Oh, that's annoying. It was like another one of those like community things, like a prison or a school or what's another like community? Whatever. We'll just do it between two, and then next week I'll come up with another. And I'll come up with two. In the meantime, I actually completely forgot that I needed more suggestions, so we'll pull two. We'll do because I do want to get one of these done as well. Because they've been sitting waiting for a while. I only have so many ideas. And the appearance versus reality one, by the way, just in case you're not super familiar, is like, you know how Monarch is like canonically a smug, demoness, villainess kind of, femme fatale kind of thing? But in reality, she's Monarch and very scuff friendly. That's what that means. The amount of time some of those polls have been there for is astounding. That's true. It's just because sometimes I come up with like a sus one. Like there was a time back when I first started where things would stay in the poll for like weeks because like every week I'd come up with like, Thigh tier list and then Pokemon Smash tier list, and every time people would vote for the sus one because of course they did, because they're my audience. Okay, whilst you guys are voting on that, I will look for someone to raid Shadow Legends, and then we will end stream, and I will go get something to eat because I'm fucking starving. Who's live? Killy is live, which I do want to raid into AN, because if you're not familiar, AN debuted this week, or I mean technically, like I think it's technically last week, but you know what I mean, like this recently. And they're great, and I want to raid into them and send you over there, so Appearance versus reality seems to be winning. I think that's a solid win. Alright, I'll make a note of that. Next week we'll be doing the appearance versus reality stream. I'll think of a better title for it probably. Actually, I do need to check if we can raid into Killy. I don't actually know what AN's like. I managed to raid into Rifu, but I imagine it's a personal thing. We can. Hooray. God, no more fucking trying to find people to raid anymore. Because there's like 4 people that I think they're all going to be streaming at different times because they're in different time zones and also so they don't overlap. God, it's so nice. All right. I will catch you guys next time. Enjoy the definitely not an orca. Yeah, you believe that. When the music ended. How appropriate. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Let me open this as well.